Hi friends, it's Udhaya from Backyard Garden Highlights. Hope you guys are doing great today. I went to India after 7 years, so it was a pretty exciting trip for me for almost 6 weeks. And my garden was without me for last 6 weeks. So after I reached home, the first thing I was just excited and went into the garden to see how my each garden plants are doing. So here is the quick tour on how my vegetable garden looks, especially with the bitter melons, because as you heard in my previous garden tour, this is the first time I'm growing baby bitter melon and the bitter melon. So I'm pretty excited to see how they are looking now. So let's go and check it out. And this is a vegetable raised bed that I have planted potatoes. I couldn't harvest the potatoes and I left them. I could see some animals, I don't know, some critters have started digging and like almost they are gone. And I have planted cucumber. As you can see, a lot of cucumbers have gone way out of their maturity and like they are almost getting decomposed in the vine itself. Let me show you guys. See? That one started getting decomposed and I could see some here which is ripened, and that one is also fully matured. So I don't think anything I can use for harvesting today. Maybe one or two. Let's see, I could use one or two here and there. And looks like deer ate all of the leaves. So, and then I have the bitter melon here, and this is the first time I'm growing them, and I was so happy to see them. And they have completely covered this entire trellis, almost half of the trellis, and couple of them actually matured, so I actually left them because they are like ripened and started. You can see they are going to seed, and a lot of, look at this. And this is also going to seed. You can see this is already dried completely, and this is again another ripe one, and this is going to ripe soon. But I've got some good amount of matured one like this I could use in my kitchen, and there are a couple you can see here. And there are a couple of more, they're just getting matured, so I could use them in my kitchen in the upcoming week before frost. I think it's a good learning experience, and the climbers are really doing well with the cattle panel. So I think definitely harvesting these kind of vegetables become easy when we grow them in this kind of cattle panel trellis. And this one is still blooming, and can you believe I have not watered this pot for almost 6 weeks now, and they survived and they are showing nice colors. Maybe they are protected with these vines from the sun, but I'm glad that they are able to survive through. Look at this. And they are still adding a lot of wavy interest to the garden. I really love this. Some of them got burnt, but I still see a lot of vines coming out. It's beautiful. And having this kind of cattle panel setup or some kind of trellis will help, I think, getting the fruit harvested very easily, because they will just hanging there, so you don't need to search for them. That's, I think, another interesting that I felt it's very useful when I really train them up in the trellis rather than on the wires. So you can see lot of bitter melons. And here, if you watched my last video, I had baby bitter melon planted in the another raised bed, and that has actually spread into this raised bed also, this trellis. As you can see, lot of baby bitter melons. And look at this. Last 4 to 6 weeks I didn't harvest any vegetables, and they got ripe, and then they also gone to seed. I think if I collect these seeds, this will be a wonderful collection, because they completely matured enough to start a new growth from the plant itself. So and this is actually spread across this, and they are on top of different rosin also. You can see a lot of roots are there. Lot of roots here. Anyway, alright guys, that's it for today. Hope you guys liked watching this video. I'll see you in another video. Please support my channel by subscribing, commenting and sharing it with your friends.